The Less 5150 podcast begins now. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast, episode 25. And well, I'm just going to call this episode Let's Talk because I haven't made a podcast since the Cubs won. I've had a lot going on. I've had some medical things going on that hopefully we get straightened out this week. So, got an MRI tomorrow, so hopefully we'll figure this whole thing out and what's wrong, what's going on. So, besides that, just not feeling energetic at night and just been wearing down thin, and we started something new, and that's added to the stress level of just trying to get everything straightened out. I've been trying to do some more night streams instead of recording the podcast at night. Been doing a couple surprise little night streams because I was told about this new website called Beam, B-E-A-M, Beam, like a laser beam, .pro. It's a streaming site just like Twitch, only it's owned by Microsoft. Now, Microsoft acquired this back in October, I believe, and they are really, I'm going to be honest with you. If anybody's going to compete with Twitch and go head-to-head with Twitch, it's going to be Beam. I'm serious. I streamed over there. Okay, first it started, somebody was telling me about it. A good friend of mine, Moochie, was telling me about it. And he's like, let's go check it out. So, man, I'm happy where I'm at. And I really wasn't happy. Because, it's like you get to the point when you're streaming, you're getting followers, and you have people watching you. You switch games, nobody wants to watch you play a different game. I'm like, dang. Okay, that's no big deal. That's not my fault. Well, then you keep streaming and you try to stick with one game. Like here lately, I've been sticking a lot with Battlefield 1. Before that was Star Trek Online. And I don't even remember what was before that. But you try to find, I've been a variety gamer, just bouncing around, kind of like Angry Joe, But he's more reviews. And I was like, well, maybe I should start doing reviews. So that's why I started a podcast channel up. If you go back and look at the original couple of episodes, some of them are reviews. And I was like, well, no, I don't want to be a clone of anybody. So let's just talk. Well, anyway. So I went and checked out Beam. And I just kind of like lurked in a lot of people's streams, just kind of just hung out and watched. And I like what I see, and I like the quality. And the video quality and the audio quality is what I mean. I liked it. I was like, man, it looks really good. It sounds really good. Like, these are non-partnered streamers on Beam I've been watching, and the stream quality has been equal to somebody such as Lyric from Twitch, It's been equal to that quality, and I kid you not. So I was like, I want to do a test stream just to see what happens. I'm just going to see what happens. So I did a little test stream on Beam. And the first thing everybody's talking about is the quality. Oh, man, the quality looks great. Wow, it's amazing. So I'm like, oh, okay. So the first test stream went really well. So, I did another one. And I started really, really liking Beam. There's things it offered. And I was because I watched the Angry Joe review of Beam, and I was like, okay, I don't care about all that interactive stuff. Well, they didn't really investigate it thoroughly. So I started investigating. The interactive stuff, like if you're playing like a game like in the demo video, they're playing Forza 3, and they say, hey, go off-road, and a little voice comes across the streamer's computer, go off-road, dude. I don't want people yelling at her, hey, pay attention to chat. There's little commands on there. You can go back and watch the Microsoft announcement about it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I don't like all that interactive. I like being interactive with my stream, but listen, we all know people would abuse that to death, and people would, this is my first impressions of it. I'm like, okay, people would abuse that to death. Then I realized you earn points, kind of like how the streamers on Twitch have their own bots and they have do little games and you earn tokens and stuff. Every channel has this on Beam. It's included. So like if Bob's watching me stream, he's earning like tokens. I forgot the exact name of it, but he's earning tokens. you use those said tokens and you can unlock emojis, or you can use the interactive side where it may cost 5,000 lightning bolts, because it's what it looks like, a lightning bolt, to hit the, hey, Les, play Minecraft or something. I'm just making something up here, but it would call, you see what I'm saying? It would cost those tokens, and he earns those tokens by watching streamers. So I was like, okay, that's cool. But every stream doesn't have to be interactive. Like right now, my stream has not been interactive at all because I've been playing Battlefield 1. So, and maybe I could make it interactive, like, hey, play Assault Class, or hey, play a Medic, or hey, play Scout. That would be kind of cool. But we're, it kind of see how it goes. So anyway, then I started going back to originally where I was. I did the third stream I did live at the same time I did Twitch. So people could, so I could be live on Twitch and like, hey, I could just move my viewers who are dedicated 5150 fans, move them from one spot to the next. Because a lot of them don't have Twitter accounts. A lot of them aren't in the special subgroup. And so the only way some of them just want to follow me is just on Twitch. So I'm slowly transitioning, I guess you could say, from Twitch to Beam. And I figured by next year, and I'm not saying January 1st I'm going to be 100% on Beam. No. I'm saying by next year I'll be on Beam 95% of the time, and I will be doing the Twitch stream. I will always do a Twitch stream. But the Twitch streams are going to be put on the back burner, and Beam's going to be my main priority. Because Beam makes me enjoy streaming again, because it's fun. It's a new audience, and it's a challenge to me now. Because I'm leaving something that has 7,000 followers, and now I'm going over to something where I've only got, I think, 14 followers. And it's a challenge. By the way, if you're listening to this and you watch me on Twitch, you need to go over to beam.pro /les5150EVH and sign up for a profile. It's free. It's quick to do. And you will be impressed. I guarantee you will be impressed. If you're not impressed, you send me a message and tell me why you're not impressed, and we'll chat. And if you don't want to watch me on Beam, then that's fine. But I want you to give it a chance. Give it a chance. I'm giving it a chance. Now, I didn't leave when YouTube Gaming came out with their streaming service because I wasn't sold on that. And I'm still not. But I'm sold on Beam. I'm sold on it. I really am. I'm enjoying it so far. I like the quality. I like the VODs look. Oh my God. I watched one of my own VODs the other day and it was amazing how good it looked. And I was like this. And it was instant too. I could fast forward and move it around any point in the stream, and it just picked it up instantly like that. I went to Twitch and tried to watch one of my VODs and it was like loading. Now, I'm not bad mouthing Twitch because Twitch has been really good to me. They featured me several times. I've met a lot of people on Twitch. So I will not say Twitch sucks or anything like that. I'm not going to bash Twitch. But it gets to the point where I wonder, has Twitch forgot about the smaller streamers because the Twitch Prime, which I call Amazon Prime with Twitch perks, is what I call it. But anyway, they forgot about the small streamers, and it's all about the partner streamers. And I understand you want to take care of your guys that are on payroll, basically. But what about the guys that are trying? Like me and Quagmire1428 and some other guys. We're trying hard. Will Enforce has been trying for a year. My friend Moochie was on Twitch forever, tried. And they're always saying they have all these like, here, let's help you become a better streamer on Twitch. But it's almost like high school, how you have the preps and the jocks and stuff, or back in the 50s, the greasers, you know what I'm saying? And it's all like, these dudes aren't going to hang out with these dudes. And that's the impression I get sometimes, So, but anyway, that's just a personal feeling. It may not be true. I'm just rambling on, venting here. But anyway, so we're moving to Beam next year. I'm still going to be doing Twitch streams right now, like as usual, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. I'm going to include the Beam streams with them. So you'll have the opportunity to watch both at the same time. Now, if it becomes a problem, like it was an issue Saturday, but I know what the issue was Saturday, and I know what that issue was because there was so much going on in the house with the kids here and me trying to download Destiny again, which I'll get to Destiny in a minute, that I couldn't do both, so I had to end up cutting one off. But here's how it's going to work. The Beam streams go live first at 9 or 9-ish. The Beam stream will go live first, and we'll get going, get rolling. At 9:15 or 15 minutes after the Beam stream, 15 minutes afterwards, the Twitch stream will start. The Twitch stream will end 1 hour early before the Beam does. So if I'm going to end at 2 o'clock, Twitch is ending at 1. Okay? That way I'm kind of showing you that if you want to watch the full stream, you're going to have to come to Beam. Now, there will be days where I will do Twitch only. There will be days where I'll do Beam only. And everybody will be alerted by this. And I will issue statements saying which one I will be on. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, it's @Les5150EVH. Now, some games that are coming back into rotation here recently, that's because we were donated from my friend Lemmy Winks. He's one of my followers. We were donated the money to buy the Rise of Iron for Destiny. So I bought the Rise of Iron Destiny. So Destiny's going to come back into the rotation for a minute. We'll play that for a little bit as well with Battlefield 1. We're going to be bringing Star Trek Online back to the stream as well. And some other little gems. And we're going to be having some giveaways on Beam, not Twitch. Beam is going to be having giveaways, and we're going to have them at follower marks. We got a giveaway coming up at 20 followers. By the way, let me explain how this works. If you have just started with me and you haven't been with me long, or if you've been with me for a while, you may remember last year on Black Friday, I went out shopping with my wife as usual, and we bought, presents and all. But I also bought things that were on sale, games, 12-month Xbox Live card, 12-month PSN cards, and I just didn't buy one of them. I bought 3 of each. And I gave them away on stream. I gave games away, and I gave other cool little things away. Loot crates and stuff that I picked up at GameStop. So, want to be on Beam after Thanksgiving because I will announce we're having a giveaway day on Beam. You do not want to miss that day. Okay? Now, to make it up fair for people on Twitch, I will be doing one on Twitch as well. But I'm not going to do them at the same time because that would be really hard for me and the mods to keep up with. So one day will be Beam. Then we'll have another giveaway day on Twitch. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, don't forget, we'll be doing follower giveaways. The next one is 20 followers. And then, like back in the day, on hit 100, we'll have 100 follower party mark, 200 follower party mark, and 300 follower party mark. Here's the deal. When we hit 300 followers, we're going to start pressing Beam for a partnership. 300 followers and at least 30-something viewers a day. That will probably be next year. When we start getting averaging 30 followers, the streams on Twitch will become, that's when that 95% kicks in. But anyway, this is a Let's Talk video, and I just wanted to let you guys know about some of the things going on. Number 2, I want to talk about the podcasts. I've been trying to do the podcasts on Mondays and Fridays, and they've ran into each other, and honestly, I've been wore out. So I've come up with a solution. I have days off, Sundays and Mondays, or Sundays and Wednesdays. That's when the podcast will be done. So right now it's 10:09 p.m. Eastern, Sunday night, and I'm recording this. The next podcast will be recorded on Wednesday night. Now, if said days fall on a holiday like Sunday, this year's Christmas, there won't be a podcast. I might have to do it on Saturday. I might have to do it on the Monday or Tuesday. And then, holidays, you have to move things around. We all know that. You have to move your real work schedules around and all that. So I'll have to do the same. The other thing I want to talk about is we're going to get back into doing YouTube videos that are going to be gameplay oriented. And they may just be a new video called Highlight Sniper Shots or something similar. And I'll have to get with my friend Travis / Led and work this out where we can do greatest hits of week of December 6th or something like that. I'm just saying. And then we'll do a greatest hits video that week from the streams. I'll also be brand new videos of brand new games of me just talking about the game or doing a walkthrough. And that's something that may not start this year. I may have to put that onto the table for next year. I've been sitting down with my notebook and coming up with all kinds of ideas, sitting on my laptop here, writing down ideas. There's all kinds of stuff that we're just going to finish the year off, well, as is. But starting next year is going to be a whole bunch of changes made. There's going to be more merchandise available. Everything's going to be structured a lot differently. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a lot better for everybody, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Just like I hope you enjoyed this podcast. And once again, I really appreciate everybody listening, watching, tweeting. Thank you so much in advance. Once again, all of the websites, and I'll go over them right now. First one is YouTube.com/C/less5150EVH. Twitch.tv/less5150EVH. Beam, beam.pro/less5150EVH. Follow me on Twitter @less5150EVH. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Whoa. One more important thing. One more important thing. Once we get situated over on Beam, I will be changing the name of the stream. And this is something I've thought really long and hard about. But the name is just going to be Less 5150. The EVH will be dropped next year. Because I don't own the name EVH. That name belongs to Eddie Van Halen, and I can't. I just feel like eventually I'm gonna run into an issue with the EVH. So it's just going to be Less 5150 starting next year, and that will be changed on Beam. I can't change it on Twitch. It'll just be changed on Beam. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been fun. It's been real. I'll catch you next podcast Wednesday night. Till then, we'll see you. Bye-bye.